Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally playing a Dragon Quest game. It may not be a mainline Dragon Quest game, but there you can see it's a celebratory game. Hold up. Like the little sprite work they got going on. I think that's sprite work. So I got Lazarel and Teresa. Well, it's a tradition with my Let's Plays and all that stuff. I picked the woman first.
Let's go.
Teresa. I'm picking. Oh, they're cousins. Auto save, sure. I don't know if that'll mess with my trophy hunting, but I don't think I'm gonna try to get a trophy in this game anywhere. Yeah, I'll try with a little bit of online. I'll try to get as much control as I can. Yeah, I like standard, not inverted. There you go. But that shit fucking, there you go. I want the camera to be away from the character's ass, man. Get that shit as far as you can. Oh, this is like a live service type game. So is the dragon eating the sun or the sun eating the dragon?
Once upon a time, many years ago, there was a long and terrible war.
Hold fast! We must stand and fight! Allow this grizzled veteran to offer you some pointers, young warrior. The first thing you're going to need to do is get close enough to attack. Advance! Great! Now it's time to unleash your fury.
Okay,
Attack is
so
the
there's...
best form of defense, you know. Excellent work, soldier. Variety is the spice of battle, so use all kinds of attacks. Searing slash.
If I attack Russ.
Oh, I almost forgot. Don't forget to jump too. Float like a butterfly, and sometimes you can sting like a bee.
So you're gonna call Muhammad Ali now?
Your foe has exhausted himself. Quickly, go all out while you have the chance. Searing slash.
Yeah, certain slash is pretty strong.
Finish him. Go on, just as you were trained.
Torn ACL. I say that a lot when I'm watching other people's streams.
Why was I dreaming about the war? The War of Kings. Must be my choice of reading material.
Prepare to make port!
So what engine did they use to make this game? Because
When
it's
the
not
war finally
Unreal Engine
ended,
4.
the people of the world made a solemn pact never to fight again.
But it looks
The
pretty
world was
good, all
divided
things
into
considered.
7 realms, and peace reigned for 1,000 years.
Hey!
Ah! Better late than never.
So you guessed I was napping, eh? You know me too well.
Honestly, how did I come to have such a lazy bones for a cousin?
Cousin, you never told me you two were related.
For our sins. So, how did you two meet?
Oh, we got talking one day at the academy.
I'm Helix. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Wait, have we met someone before?
Huh?
Your dreams.
So, how's everyone back home in Dunisia?
Oh, they're fine. Though I hate to say it. You look like you're doing pretty well yourself.
Can't complain.
Ah, almost forgot. Here, a little present from everyone. You've been in Harba for a year now. We thought you might be pining for a taste of home.
You can say that again. This little beauty's going in a stew.
Either way, how are you enjoying life here in the big city?
Well,
Wow. So this is the famous cathedral. It's incredible. The pictures really don't do it justice. Should ever wicked war resume, a dragon shall the sun consume, and sibling souls be born as once before. But till the land be steeped in blood, may sovereign twins, however good, ne'er hope to rule in peace forevermore. Right? Isn't that how the prophecy goes?
yeah, not that I have a clue what it means. Maybe something like, don't you dare fight each other again! That's my best guess anyway.
Will you stop waving that thing around? Oh, I see you're every bit as reckless as ever.
And I see you're every bit of scared of a little fun.
Me?
Right, that's enough sightseeing for one day. Time to hit the barracks.
Well, hey, wait! Wait for me! Not bad. It's even got a little backyard. Well, I say little. It's big enough to swing a sword in. Which reminds me, I never asked you how your studies have been going. You're top of the class, I suppose?
Of course I am. I'm the best swordsman in the academy by miles.
Oh, is that so?
Here. If you don't believe me, I'll be happy to show you. Quick spar while the pot boils.
You're off.
He's a twin sword user?
Won't be holding
Okay.
back. I hope you're ready. Things are about to get serious.
Okay, so I know how to jump, but how do I block?
Let the duel of the cousins commence. defense. As you know, enemy attacks can be evaded by dodging. Go ahead, show me how it's done. Impressive. And of course, any self-respecting knight knows how to parry. If you please. A fine demonstration of offensive and defensive skills, soldier. Now, let's look at spells and special abilities. Remember, both cost magic points to use. Go ahead and try using one.
Yep, that's the stuff. You've been busy this last year, eh?
I'd see that the old rivalry between you two is hotting up. Shall we finish by talking about tension? As I'm sure you have learned, both attacking and being attacked cause your tension to increase. The bar at the bottom left of the screen shows your current tension level. Now, let the spirit of cousinly competition flow free and fill that bar. A disgraceful display. Don't expect me to save your hide next slime, recruit.
Alright. I see how it works. I gotta wait for his forehead animation to keep going. Did someone do like a Kakashi?
Certainly better than you.
Oh, never mind.
You're not too bad yourself.
Very good. You two recruits certainly know one end of a sword from the other. Bravo, bravo.
Must be stewed to perfection by now. Shall we dig in?
Let's.
These cousins really get along.
Smells just like home. Here you go.
Thanks very much. Well then, here's to a delicious reunion dinner. It's good to see you.
And you. Huh? What's that? An explosion?
What's going on?
It's the Dunisians! The Dunisians are attacking!
That motherfucker must be loud as shit.
Tunisians?
Yeah.
Hurry! Everyone inside! Quickly! Archers, loose!
It's a wall! A real live wall!
How can this be happening? War's forbidden in the Seven Realms. We're not allowed to fight. And anyway, Harba and Dunisia are supposed to be
There's
allies.
no time to worry about that now. These people are in danger. Let's do what we were trained to do.
Those 7 continents, I assume.
You're right.
Damn, they're fighting on an empty stomach. That's gotta be rough. But you know, even though they're swordsmen, I guess, like, they're still... Well, they're training to defend their kingdoms from, like, invaders and shit, but not war, I guess. Or if war ever does happen, as fucked up as it be, they can defend themselves.
Follow me, everyone. I can't believe our first real battle has to be against our own people.
Me neither. We won't be very popular in Dunisia after this.
We can't afford to worry about that right now. Let's just concentrate on keeping the people of Harba safe. Hey, do you think Cesar knows this is happening?
Cesar? Who's Cesar?
He's a prince of Dunisia. We're old friends. Kind of.
I really hope he's not involved in any of this. I can't wait a moment longer. Ready for this? Gigadash! Now, will you please all just turn around and go home? I don't want to hurt you any more than I have to.
Blimey, I don't know about them, but I'm quaking in my boots. Wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of you.
These guys are so like
The fight's
sassy
gone
with
out.
each other, man.
The Tunisians are faltering. And most of the townspeople have been evacuated to safety. We should fall back behind the gates ourselves.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that looks like the last of them.
Good thing you didn't fall on his sword.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size? On your feet, you two. This is no time to be lying around. You want to save Harba, don't you? Let's show this lump that bigger isn't always better.
Alright, well.
Watch out, you two. They call these things nightclubbers for a reason. If that club hits you, it's night-night.
It's enormous.
Since when did the Dunisian army start using these?
Nightclubbers may be big, but they take a while to recover their footing after attacking. Wait for him to swing his club, then dive in and strike. Looks like he's worn himself out. Now's our chance. Attack!
This isn't looking good.
Be careful. Even if you avoid his attacks, the shockwaves can still knock you off balance. You need to jump at just the right moment.
Okay. So jump.
Not so big and scary now, are you?
I think he's just about had enough.
Don't get cocky, you two. There's nothing more dangerous than a cornered beast.
hesitate a moment longer. I hope you're ready for this.
Okay, so I have to start thinking about jumping as an evasive option for something like that, instead of trying to get items off walls, which I don't think this game has.
Wait, that's...
But why was he?
So that's the prince you were looking up to?
Make us barge our way in. You can't hide forever, O noble king. Sooner or later, justice will be done. Fall
It looks
back!
like a combination of Hendrik and Jasper.
That was Cesar, wasn't it?
Yes, no doubt about it. If the prince himself was leading the attack, then something terrible must have happened. Oh,
Not bad at all. You two did well out there today.
thanks to you. If you hadn't stepped in when you did, well,
Who are you, anyway? You're not from around these parts, that's for certain.
Honestly, you can't just go asking who she is like that. You haven't even introduced yourself yet.
You're right. We haven't made our introductions, have we? But I fear that will have to wait. It looks like these gentlemen are keen to have a little word with us first.
So I wonder if you're graded for these battles.
The full circumstances have yet to be established, but it has been confirmed beyond doubt that the Dunisians were indeed behind this attack. The question of why, however, is...
What does it matter why? We were attacked without warning or provocation. Firm and decisive retaliation is the only possible response.
But your majesty, to do so would be to abandon 1,000 years of peace and risk the fulfillment of the prophecy.
1,000 pardons, your majesty.
These guys sure take prophecies seriously.
If you'll forgive the intrusion, we bring the warriors who repelled the Dunisians, as per your command.
Ah, so it was you who delivered the citizens of Harba from peril. You have my heartfelt thanks.
Ah, don't mention it, big man. All in a day's work for the likes of us.
Seriously? That's the king you're talking to, you idiot.
And who exactly are you, might I ask?
Oh, I'm just... sorry. I'm a student here in Harba. I came from Dunisia to study at the academy. And this is my cousin. She just got here from Dunisia today. She's come for a visit.
You mean to tell us that Tunisian citizens were present in the capital prior to the assault? Admit it. You are agents of the enemy, sent here to lay the groundwork for this cowardly attack.
That's not true. We just heard a commotion and came running. We were only trying to help.
Enough of your lies. Do you take us for fools?
That's enough. Think a moment. Why would spies sent by Dunisia fight against their own army? It doesn't make sense. These are not spies. They are heroes. I will gladly vouch for them.
And who are you, exactly?
Forgive my rudeness. I am Desdemona, envoy of the High King of Accordia. I come at the behest of his radiance himself. Your Majesty, my master, long may he reign, bade me make haste to Harba the moment Tunisian forces were observed crossing the border. My orders are simple. Do everything in my power to support you in preventing the ravages of war from blighting these lands again.
Is that so? We Harbans have no desire to take up arms against Dunisia. We are more inclined to seek counsel with our former allies and find a means of restoring peace. These hostilities must not continue. To this end, we hereby call upon the aid of the High King. We humbly request that he act as intermediary between us and the people of Dunisia.
Very good, Your Majesty. I will return to Accordia right away. Your words will greatly please his radiance.
Wait! You have to let me come with you. I can't just stand by and do nothing while Dunisia and Harba tear each other apart.
Me neither. I'm coming too.
Well, Your Majesty, do we have your blessing?
Very well, Lady Desdemona. Your two young friends may accompany you on your mission.
My thanks. Your Majesty, I solemnly swear we'll do everything in our power to...
Right, now we're talking! Leave it to us, big man. We'll get the High King to help even if I have to twist his arm off.
I too shall accompany these brave warriors, Your Majesty.
Stop it!
Huh?
You two be serious for just 1 second.
You know,
Go set free.
Yes, Your Majesty.
usually in these RPGs, they make the woman the free-spirited character, and the dude kind of the straight man. But here they decided, let's just play it straight, which I like, because the subversion has become the cliche on that. Aw man, I really don't give a shit about this intro. Okay, so he has a face turn eventually. This is the Dragon Quest VII crew. I've never played Dragon Quest VII, by the way, or 6, or 4. Or 8. Well, actually, I did play 8. Never mind. 4 again. No one from 5? I guess the only memorable characters from 5 would be the waifus. Might as well do some grinding. So I remember when Heroes 1 came out, they were talking about how back in the day with Dragon Quest 9, they were contemplating making the game action-based, but stopped short of it due to fan being like, no, please don't do this shit. So this was kind of like an expression of that, where they made it a Musou. Which so far, Musous and Dragon Quest seem to be mixing well together. Okay, so when we get the inevitable warp spell, did Kenshin 1913 ever like play one of these? These ones, Searing Slash, might not be so useful. I might need to flirt with other techniques. So those are like some docile enemies. The game wants me to go up north, but I want to thoroughly explore this map. Just keep pushing them. Now we cornered, so destroying these environments. I remember that was this thing people were into back in the transition from Gen 3 to Gen 6, which is fully destroyable environments. Gamers really just wanted to actually destroy the maps that they were around. Like, imagine if you could just bust your own planet and make the game unfucking playable. Back then, the PS2 era players, like, that's what they wanted with the 360. There was like an article talking about how back in 05, the next gen wasn't like so next gen. And I will admit that so far, like, aside from the fact that models were getting better because the faces weren't being grafted onto these low text things, and, you know, high definition assets, not much was like different. It's basically just a Dreamcast, something with better internet connection, you can download shit. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up how ahead of its time the Dreamcast was as a console. Some of the handhelds back then were also ahead of their time. cornered up.
Searing slash.
I like Searing Slash a lot, but let me... Well, you see, when you hit the button twice, it feels like hitting it once.
Searing slash.
Because, you know, when you're mashing, you oftentimes hit a little extra. Okay, so there's probably like some really badass enemy that I should be looking out for. It sure is nice to not have an enemy around, and then you get fucking killed because you're a greenhorn. That's some shit I would end up thinking. Yeah, let's go.
This is the final stretch of the road to Accordia. Not far now.
I can't wait. I've always wanted to visit. Pinnacle of Peace, here we come.
So that's the famous tower. It's tall, all right. It'll probably take days to get all the way to the top.
Seriously? You're planning on climbing it?
Yeah!
What is it? Something's coming this way. Through the trees.
Oh, Torneco.
Are you alright?
Well, I've not the first clue who yous are, but you couldn't have come at a better time. Ach, I'm in a queer old pickle, so I am.
You're in a what now?
I see. Seems you've picked up some unwanted admirers.
Well, seems I have, right enough.
Well, only one thing for it then. Let's give him the old brush off.
Bad luck running into bandits out here on your own.
And I thought I always had the luck at them. Didn't always had luck on me side.
You do. After all, you ran into us, didn't you?
Sure, you're not wrong there, lad. I'm blessed to have found yous when I did.
I was warned about that guy. There's no way.
Right, you're free to go safely on your way, good sir.
By the jeepers, you've saved me bacon, so you have. How can I ever repay yous?
I wouldn't start celebrating just yet. Something tells me those bandits weren't alone.
She's right. Look over there.
Of all the cheap tricks, jumping out on people from bushes.
Well, it's not all bad. Looks like they think we can't see where they're hiding.
Exactly, which gives us the element of surprise.
Inferno slash.
the love of... How many of these villains are there? We're in a queer old pickle here, so we are.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure of that. Don't worry, we've got it all under control. Inferno Slash!
Quickly now, we don't want to be overrun. Get them before they can jump out.
Ugh, they just keep coming. Are you doing okay over there?
Oh, don't worry about me. Save your breath. Sounds like you need it.
It'll take more than this shower of amateurs to tire out the best swordsman in the academy. Yeah, and don't come back.
That looks like the last of them.
Sure, and I've not the words to thank yous all. If I'd have been on me lonesome, I'd have been banjacks for certain.
So tell us, Pickles, who are you anyway? What's all that rubbish on your back?
Gotta forgive me, menace culture that I am. Tourniquet to lose the name. Humble weapon merchant of Endertown. Yeah.
Endor. That's not a place I've been to, or heard of.
I've never heard of it either.
So you've never heard of it at all. I'm starting to think my little hunch might be right. I've only gone and wandered into another blessed world. Too busy seeking out that legendary weapon to notice, so I was.
So you got Isekai from Dragon Quest IV.
So the place that you're from is somewhere completely different, is it?
Sure, 'tis the only explanation I can think of. I love a good old adventure scene, and there's not a patch of grass in the whole wide world I've not trodden me foot upon. Yet here I find myself in fields of an altogether unfamiliar green. I was rooting around for a way back home in yonder woods when you lads there took a shine to me.
Simple as that, eh? You ran into them and they ran after you.
Wait a minute, though. If you don't know how you ended up here in the first place, you probably don't know how to get back to your own world either, right?
It's Tourniquet, correct? If I might make a suggestion, why not come with us to Accordia and see the High King?
Huh?
His radiance is one of the wisest men alive. Who knows? He may even be able to tell you how to get back to your world. And besides, Accordia is where all the best and rarest goods in the world change hands. You might even find your legendary weapon.
Yeah, she's right. You're coming with us, Pickles.
Indeed. Journey with us, good sir.
It's like an abacus that he has a weapon.
Tourniquet. You can't just bully him into coming. He can decide for himself. Seriously, though, you should come with us. We can't just leave you stranded here.
Oh, how's that for luck, eh? Landed square in the lap of the strongest, noblest, kindest band of heroes in this whole new world. How could I possibly find it in me heart to refuse? I'd gladly take it on the dice.
So is this before or after Dragon Quest IV for him? I'm gonna say before. So I'm getting the gist of this combat. And I was kind of bad at Dynasty Warriors back in the day, but I think that's not so much because of the game itself, but because back then I used to play with people who didn't know how to fucking read. So now I can take my time and actually look at shit. That's why I couldn't finish Dragon Quest VIII or get past the first section. Cause I was playing with motherfuckers who can't read. I wasn't allowed to play the game fully. I was just back then I had to backseat my pops for a lot of this shit. That was me playing a game. Okay, I'm level 3 now, so
Onward and upward.
let's go.
Searing slash. Inferno slash. Searing slash. Searing slash.
Look at all these like enemies here. That's crazy.
Searing slash. Searing slash. Searing slash.
But you know what? Also, I think Dynasty Warriors are probably just like new to their genre, so they're kind of just trying to show you, teach you, hey, failure can come from all directions, so be about your shit. That's why in some cases hard games are actually easier than easy games. Because really a hard game is an unforgiving game, and an unforgiving game is just trying to warn you off the jumper that this shit's gonna be crazy. That's why in a lot of easy games you get those wall boss fights and they end up fucking up the people who play them. Like Kingdom Hearts 2 is considered an easy game because a lot of people don't play crit now. But when you play a guy like Demix or Zigbar, who you gotta actually understand little mechanics like how to block or do crowd control. People get fucked up because they're like, oh shit, I have to understand the basic mechanic in this game to optimally like do this fight. I can't just let my basic combo string carry the fight. Normally, when you play a game like that, that doesn't really like cancel the spell animation, so that's kind of cool. Okay, well... I'm a little unhappy with this game. No, I'm actually a little surprised by this game so far. Now I got this because I wanted to use one of those coupons back in the day, and I didn't want to let that shit expire. This was before I realized how much of an undertaking the products I would take on later on would become, but
I can't wait a moment longer.
you can, but
Inferno slash. I hope you're ready
infinite
for this.
spells is just a crazy mechanic. Is this like an AoE? No, it's single target. This game knows how to make you feel OP at level fucking 3. Hold on, why can't I dodge roll? I did it then. Oh, it was still in like the field movement. Okay, so the game is really linear at the moment. It was either gonna be this or I was gonna get near replicant, but actually I didn't think I could use my, yeah, I couldn't use my coupon for replicant, so I didn't get that one. I could probably use it now, but I guess it was too fresh of a game for me to be able to pull out the coupon for that. They gave me a fucking coupon for my 27th birthday that was like stronger than all the coupons I got before, so... We're in coupon mania right now. Enemies know not to mess with me. Yeah, this so far feels like a through and through Dragon Quest game, but with a Musou combat system. That's surprising. I was thinking that you're gonna get some limitations, like Stranger of Paradise seemed like it was the old Final Fantasy, but exploration was completely nil, like there was like, it was a no fun club. In that sense, no talents to engage with. So I guess it's new Final Fantasy essentially. Priestess. So it also has like churches where you can like save your game and shit. Okay, so now we can warp. Oh no, that's like for healing. Thought it was that thing. I was thinking like, you know, they made a big deal that only kings can have that shit, but...
Let us pray. Goddess speed.
Alright. This game is Golem. Let me add stuff. Defense +2, heroine sword. Oh shit, hit metal slams more easily. Well, swing that my way. So these are our future party members. Okay. I don't recognize any of these guys from like the later Dragon Quest games. Doric. Isla Aurora. That could just be me needing to get my Dragon Quest game up. Sorrow is the main villain of Dragon Quest IV. That's fucking awesome. Nera and Bianca from Dragon Quest V, Yangus from 8. The name Doric is actually familiar to me, but... Lucius... Let me see... These might be Dragon Quest X characters. That might be it. Let me actually check something out.
Welcome, child. Let us pray.
So I got those benefits. I don't know how to like set them up.
Goddess speed.
Okay, let's see, Misk. Manual, gameplay, chips, setting, control method. Alright, speak with Aaron to enter a dimensional dungeon. You can join friends and other players from around the world to do battle online. Oh, you would think this game would have like this active online thing if it has like multiplayer like this. Got no mini medals. This game has mini medals. I'm surprised. It's actually impressive how much Dragon Quest is in this Dragon Quest game.
Yay!
Yeah, you ever got so excited that it took away your boner? Motherfuckers like it's too early. That's what I hate about going to stores and bodegas where there's no high schoolers. They open up way too fucking late. Should have to wait till 8 a.m. I should be out at like 7 and you're
Welcome to our humble inn.
in operation. Okay, let's see. I'll either do... You know what, I'll do the same thing I did with Persona 5 when I was playing that vanilla. with my pops. I did Grand Atlas the first time. Also, if other players choose to share or stream their gameplay or online ID, okay, so I can do online multiplayer on this. So that's pretty hype. I wonder how many people are actually available. Knowing how it's online, there's a bunch of tryhards and shit. Heavy dark makeup.
What do you seek? How goes your training? Indeed. Use it wisely. Focus. All. Ways.
How things are looking. This might be a game that I'll definitely play for duration of August. Maybe even a good amount of September. Motherfucker looked like a fiend for snow. Thought I saw her ass for a second, but I was wiping my eyes. Probably my shit getting fucked up. Majaccio shit. Papillon pendant.
I hope you're well. Oh!
Okay. So there's some mystery ones here, but I think that's probably mostly relegated to weird shit. Shit that we don't have mechanics for yet. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, how many like story things do we get? Oh wow, this is actually pretty simple, all things considered. I was thinking we're gonna get like this big bustling town. There's 2 interiors, that's it. At least for this part.
Hey!
Okay, so they had like a trio of friends going on. Okay, we got too many medals. Oh, run your shit. Work. So this is what my single player ass will probably mess with. She reached for the shit and grabbed it. She was like, that shit's mine, literally. Man. I don't know what to say other than that's fucking... That's hilarious. I've ever seen in my fucking life. And 5 gold coins. You're not gonna reach for shit here because they gonna fuck you up like, yo, that's my shit. Oh, you're gonna reach for this because they're lacking. Okay, so this is how we progress. It makes like this weird shoot noise when you reach for shit. It like comes out. Gold bracer. Equipment. I'll go Larry Lang. Reduce stance effect. Okay, cool. Plus 6 defense, that's what it does. I'm watching you. Alright. It's the most boomer delivery I've ever given. These guys is on edge. I guess it's because it's on fucking war and shit and not trying to get caught lacking. So let me check the box, see who developed this thing, because I don't think it's just Armor Project. Translation, she's in a bad mood, so don't fucks with her. She's just saying that she's a little more chill with it. That's not true. She's saying, don't fuck with me. I'm just looking for a reason to start some shit. Anyway. Yeah, that tower. But what's good with them clouds, man? Them clouds be looking like. Have you ever tried to make like a cereal or something like that? A hot cereal, and you know, there's from what you made before on the pot. So it's like full of impurities off the top. This is like some salt, chlorine, oil shit hanging off the tippity top. The way they design the skies in this game is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna start talking shit about that. They got creative with this. See, I'm not saying this game's praises because I'm super in love with it so far. I'm singing this game's praises because I played Dragon Quest XI, thought it was one of the best games of the PS4 gen at the time so far. And then, you know, I played this goofy little 2017-16 spin-off game. And lo and behold, it's also pretty good. In terms of, you know, what they were able to do with the assets they had and stuff like that. It doesn't seem like a super low budget entry for Dragon Quest. feels up there. Okay, well. Alright. Okay, you didn't take an arrow to the knee. Okay, so that was what we had to do for the sequence trigger. Just talk to that guy who had the little logo on him. She has that same book logo.
Alright!
Are you serious?
Your Radiance, it is I, Desdemona. I returned from Harba as quickly as I was able. I bring grave tidings. If you will permit me to make a full report.
You serve me as impeccably as ever. Come, lift up your face, child.
Sire.
It would appear that you have not returned alone.
Indeed, sire. These two brave young warriors aided me greatly in my mission.
I'm glad you found support in some quarters, and yet it is plain that the Dunisians could not be persuaded from the path of aggression.
Alas not. With the help of my companions here, I was able to turn back their advance at the inner gate. But the Dunisians seem determined to press their advantage. It is only a matter of time, I fear, before they renew their assault. Your Radiance. The King of Harba, distraught at what has befallen his people, has expressed a strong desire to negotiate a peace. Accordingly, he asks that I relay to you his dearest wish. He humbly begs you to intervene as supreme sovereign of the Seven Realms and seek a resolution without further bloodshed.
And what of our young Harben friends? What would they have me do? Do you, like your ever-noble king, wish to make peace with Dunisia? Or do you perhaps seek vengeance instead? Answer truthfully now.
We want peace. We want the war with Dunisia to end. But
We're not Harbans. We're Dunisians born and raised. But, well, the Harbans have been good to us. To me. So we don't want anyone hurting anyone else. Not Harba.
Okay, that's a good answer.
No one.
So we want the war to end, and we do anything to stop it.
The children of Dunisia standing up for their hardened cousins. How chivalrous. I do love a spot of selfless heroism. The events of these past days have come perilously close to upsetting the balance of our world. But fear not. I hereby swear, as supreme sovereign of the Seven Realms, to do all in my power to prevent that direst of prophecies from coming true. However, before we set about bringing this war to an end, we will first need to understand its causes.
Causes? You wish me to uncover the Dunisians' motive, their reason for attacking?
I do.
I will leave for Dunisia right away, and believe me, sire, the truth behind their war-making will not elude me.
I'm coming with you.
Me too. If anyone can talk some sense into Cesar, it's us.
Yes, your fates and those of the warring kingdoms are already intertwined. I suspect that you may indeed be of use. You have my blessing.
Yes! We won't let you down, your radiance. Just you wait. You're going to be so glad you sent us. We'll peer into Cesar's ear hole and find out what's going on in his thick head.
Honestly,
Huh?
that's the most important man in the world. When you speak to him, show some flipping respect.
Very well. Set forth without delay. The seeds of war shall not be suffered to take root in our world once more.
So because of some prophecy, people are hyper avoidant of war. I tend to be a little mixed on that. But if it means that people can settle conflict in meaningful ways, don't lead to ethnic disputes and things of that nature. Okay, so now she has like her class attached to everything. That's cool. I wonder if we can get access to shops now.
All right.
Okay, so I can switch characters. I see, so Lazarel and Teresa, when they're their party members, are basically generic. And they carry like utility abilities. Let me check my trophies for this game. Obtaining every single weapon, yeah. Okay, so how many trophies is that in total that I need to get in order to plat this one? Blessed Blade.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
I was right, it was an abacus. Okay, so I just gotta head up out of here. Oh man, I feel good. Okay, well, let me check my skill points. Provocations. Strength. I'd rather have strength right now. There you go. So I can allocate points for these other characters, Angus, Nera, Bianca, Eva, Aurora, Lucius. You know, since I don't know how I plan on using this dude, I'm gonna have him... I'm gonna give him the spells and shit. Oh, you get some iframes after you succeed in a dodge. Yeah, this character roster is actually kind of fucking weird, and I don't like that they spoil... Let me see, Doric. Where do I know Doric from? Let's see. Multi-slash, whatever. Should get a light bulb and change the light in my house. I should also call up the place to check out my growth. They might have like fire resistance, but no one like absorbs elements in this game or has like elemental weaknesses. That's not how Dragon Quest tends to do it. That's more of a Final Fantasy type thing. And I guess Shin Megami Tensei as well. So. You're not gonna cast spells. I'm not gonna let you do that shit. Okay, well, I guess we need a spellcaster. There's a whole lot of mechanics that I need to, like, start to understand. Yeah. They were probably halfway dead. Well, this game is throwing a fuck ton of mechanics your way. It's not a complex game by any means, but it is the full Dragon Quest experience. If you're just expecting a Musou with some Dragon Quest elements, this isn't it. It's actually kind of... keep mistaking you for like an enemy. I hate this game. Let's see. It's gonna be fucking with me, OD. I'm hitting my mans and shit. Ah, man. Oh, she hitting them. Ooh. Well, I have an accessory that can prevent that, so I'm gonna put that on. Okay, gotta do it out of battle.
I'm doomed, I tell you.
Where's this guy who's bemoaning his fate? Okay, I gotta... Alright, there's a mini-map over there, so... But where am I in the mini-map? Oh, okay. I gotta get to this motherfucker. There he is. Yo, how do you get the whole HUD mad at you?
Thank you so much.
Okay, I got EXP. They're not gonna give you shit because this dude's a bum. That's why they all jumped him. Oh, normally you get to have shit for you to get jumps. No, they ran down him because he was a buster. I say that, but he might actually be like nasty with it. He was just caught lacking no thing on him. Decided he wanted to rush to get to the next destination. Bunch of dudes drew aggro on him. That was a level up for Lazarel. Oh shit, I got 3 level ups. This place is bountiful. Get bonus balls. When's the most opportune time to use a bonus ball? Just start getting like crazy levels with it. Seems like one of those things you want to use efficiently and effectively. Not just waste it. Especially since so far this game seems pretty easy. That reminds me of that anime, what was it? Queen's Blade. There was the Reina's sister, whatever the main character was called. She had that like lightning attack that was just like busted as hell. I think I'm making fucking Queen's Blade references. I'm just outing myself as the biggest Coomer of them all. But no, Queen's Blade had like some good fights. That was back when like, you would have these like hentai-esque anime. But they had like great combat, man. Like better than most shonen and shit like that. Seikon no Quasar was another one. That shit got me interested in chemistry. I was like, oh shit. Because they all had like a different periodic table element that they could wield. The main character was obviously iron and shit like that. Of course, it ended up being like a titty-sucking anime, but Couple hefty hits would knock this barrier down. Okay, so alright, well, can we buy stuff off you? I realize this game probably isn't gonna have those annoying side quests because it's a Musou, so if you want like a side quest to just do like a mission. I like how you don't have to push a button to get those things. I hope this game doesn't have like inventory micromanagement. That would knock it down multiple levels. Come here. Can't have you guys doing the cat daddy. Little healer dude coming through. Get me all twisted and shit. Okay, so we got a little bit of a warp back. Alright, let me check this shit out. cancel into that. Oh, it's not that simple. Let me get up out of here before they got me doing cat daddies and little twists and shit like that. Stanky legs. Watch me jerk. Not jerk off. Just do the jerk dance. I was off by an angle. Nope. Alright, let me as much warp points as I can. That looks like something dangerous. Okay, so I got that one over there. That one's treated like it's super dangerous, so I might not want to mess with it yet. Of course, all these enemies are plentiful now, so let me just... these guys instead. See if I've explored this thoroughly. Oh, that was... Torneco's heavy is crazy with it. Okay, let me try this out. Lever orb. Let me just hug the lower end and try to get as much as I can. Because I see that little fold in the map that I haven't touched on yet. Alright, well, I'm level 8 now. Let's say that's sufficient leveling. I wonder if I can use the deep. No, I miss being able to use the D-pad to just move around because I'm running on these invisible boxes and shit like that. That got me type paranoid. Okay, this region has been thoroughly explored, so let me get up out of here. I don't see any. I'm gonna follow the flag. We're gonna be done with this area real soon. If you guys want to fuck with me, then you're free to, but just know it'll end with your demise. Like, this one tried to catch me lacking in shit, and it's like, really what possessed you to think that was a good idea? I don't know, but it was kind of stupid. I've been running down these enemies with little difficulty. I think just an element of surprise will be the thing that does me in. If it was a one-touch game, then maybe, but my durability is crazy with it. Alright, there you go. Got a little thing of extra EXP. Now we're out of here. I don't like how that mini-map, the target reticle is so tiny. What's good, bro? We trying to pass through. I mean, we're citizens of Dunisia. I mean, we don't got like a birth certificate or a passport, but... Alright, well... Good thing we got that out the way. So let me just... head on back. Like, yo... swing one of those things our way. I guess that's how it works. There's no ID or form or application thing where it has to be on your name. Just so you got this paper that says, yeah, you can do it. Okay, so I guess I can probably just grind up every enemy I run into from here on out if I want that coin. Savior, so I guess healer. Sentry is like a stand, I guess. Okay, so these are just like spell summon types. So you can practically just like cast them. That was like a little aggro thing, but not fuck with it too much, cause oh, there's a sprint button. Okay. Yeah, I bet if I fought one of those fire things, I could do something interesting with one of those obstacles. I think I could run down on him.
I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. Don't let me down. Searing slash! Burn! This isn't looking good. Don't let me down.
Okay, so this is like a little bit of Final Fantasy X action.
I think I'm in trouble here.
Okay. Probably should use a square one instead, but I was on some BS. So yeah, some are like spells, some are like little party members, some just become like the character you can control. It's pretty nice with it. Yeah, that's it. I don't really need you guys anymore. You can go away. Yeah, that thing was hard. I definitely needed the party members. Just because they gave me numbers. The ones I could control were hefty with it. I was like operating on like some kaiju level, mini kaiju. Alright, well. I could probably bust open one of them gates just by getting one of them flame things. But there's probably more efficient ways of getting it, like if we get a party member who already has access to that spell, you know, Ciz. We can get that gate that's blocked by me needing to burn something up. Got a flintstone, alright, so... Okay, why did it set it to like no? Oh, it puts the fucking menu. Oh, that's terrible, man. Like, usually you gotta like get to the last text thing, hit X, and then it pops up the new menu. Anyway, I saw some spoilers for the new Dragon Ball chapter. I'm gonna say this. When the chapter comes out and I read it in full, and then I go to the theater and see Dragon Ball Super, I'm gonna determine whether I'm gonna keep watching Dragon Ball Super, because we're reading it. Because the story's not looking too good with the spoilers I read so far. I also read some of the spoilers for Boruto and fucking One Piece. You know, I'm gonna be eating tomorrow in terms of 3 chapters to read along, but shit's looking kind of dumb. Okay, so now they're just like, okay, we're gonna just hit you with the Musou shit. No more Dragon Quest.
Hey.
Time for a large-scale battle.
There's no mistaking it. That's the Dunisian standard. They're headed for Harba.
No, look there! The poor chiselers are in trouble.
Oh, Dragon Quest 7 characters. Oh man, she looks kind of hot.
Perfectly well that I'm fine. Just what do these idiots want with us anyway? They've certainly got a funny way of making friends. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Maybe find some food? Oh, you forget about your stupid stomach for 1 minute.
Yeah, she was insufferable in Dragon Quest 7.
What are you doing? That's half the Dunisian army down there. Why would 2 little kids try to take them on?
Never mind the who's and whys. They're about to get made into monster food. Oi! Hold on, we're coming to get you!
Hold on! Oh, you can't just go charging in alone. That's basic tactics.
You're right, of course. We'd better get after them. If my suspicions are correct, this is only the Dunisian vanguard. We need to get those 2 out of there before the rest of the army arrives.
Good point.
Her eyes are so like hazel, they're practically Xehanort. She's looking like Michael Jackson at the end of the videos.
Everyone. Here is to get those 2 to safety. Let's make this quick.
Well, we're not exactly going to drag it out, are we? We're fighting our own army here.
Seriously? More weirdos? Will someone tell me what exactly is going on here? Well, at least these weirdos look like they're on our side. We'll see about that. Just keep them where you can see them. Searing slash!
appear to be intent on pressing their assault. The invaders must be driven back!
Now hang on just a minute. You're the ones who attacked us.
Silence, worm! Your excuses will not save you now.
Oh, well, there's clearly no point talking to you. You boneheads.
We've thinned their numbers a good deal. One final push and this fight is ours.
Aye, but do not get complacent, troops. We must give it our all to the very last.
Oh wow, this phrase. Remember this shit from East 9? I guess like, well, East 9 was kind of, and 8 was kind of flirting with the Musou thing for a bit.
Can I have some of your food?
You have quite a nose on you there, lad. Maybe once the fighting's done, I share some with you, eh?
Did you hear that, Maribel? Let's finish fighting so we can start eating. Ow! There's no such thing as a free lunch, you know. It'll be poisoned or rotten or something. You'll see.
Is this lady a fucking hater?
This isn't looking good.
Heal.
Okay, those little healing items came through for me.
It seems we've overstretched ourselves. Send word to headquarters. We must fall back and regroup.
I didn't get a level up out of all that.
Oh, way. That's
Is this game like with a variable XP system?
Some people just don't know when to give up.
Huh? What is it now?
But it can't be. What are the Harbins doing here?
Your Majesty!
Whoa! Well, well, look who it is.
Your Majesty, might I ask what you're doing here? You stand on Dunisian soil, and with an army no less.
I regret that my hand was forced. We received word that they were preparing to mount another assault. As King of Harba, I cannot stand idly by while my lands and my subjects are attacked. That is why I and all my men have crossed the border. We will drive back the tide of marauders ere it reaches us. If they mean to take my head, let them try. But let it be on the battlefield, and not in my people's home.
But where will it all end? What if Dunisia and Harba keep on fighting to...
Can one of you lot please tell me what you're all blathering on about? Where exactly are we, and what exactly is going on?
I'm sorry, sweetie. Let's...
Sweetie, do you mind not talking to me like a 3-year-old? I do have a name, you know.
I hated this lady.
This flea-ridden little midget is rough.
So this is mid Dragon Quest 7 because they don't know each other from the very get-go. Oh, keep in mind, in her world, there's just that one island, and every time they travel back in the past, they get more islands. Lost as a potato and a fruit salad. Although I wouldn't mess with this lady, she did fight the equivalent of the Old Testament deity in Dragon Quest. That's straight up who she fights as a super boss in that game.
What?
So she might be one of the stronger Dragon Quest characters. Okay, so let me add some of this. Points required. Whoa. Let me actually be a bit more precise with it. I want something like this. Okay, and what else can gain more tension when fired up? It's too bad I'm off by one. A lot of these go up to level 36. Desdemona, okay. Yeah, we're kind of equal to Desdemona now. That's wild with it, since she's supposed to be like the best of the best. There you go. Okay, Torneco, I'm gonna give you... This guy's actually pretty nasty with it, so I'm gonna swing all of this stuff his way. There you go. I only got 2 healing items left, so...
All right, listen up. For many of you, this is your first full-scale battle, so let me give you some advice. Knowing the terrain is vital, so make sure to get your bearings before you go charging in.
Good thing there's no friendly fire.
That's the way to do it.
Oh man, this is just perfect. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this the way I played Final Fantasy 15. I'm gonna try my best to just use the heavy spin attacks to AoE my way out of here. So where's the king of Harba? Okay, where your ass at? Okay, well. Where's the king at? Is he right there?
reputation as a fearsome warrior is certainly well deserved, Lady Desdemona. But we cannot let you have all the fun. Soldiers of Harba, advance!
Oh damn, it's the first.
We not need chase after King of Harba. He comes straight to us. I not realize he is so stupid.
We'll soon see who's the stupid one. Their commanding officer has exposed himself. Attack!
King of Harba, I'm gonna have to ask you to stay alive for me while I run down.
Listen, just let us have a word with Cesar, will you? He's obviously got the wrong end of the stick here.
I can't wait a moment longer.
That Prince Cesar to you? Come here. I'll smash some manners into you.
I hope you're ready for this.
Get the right one.
No! We cannot be allowed to win!
The king's in trouble. We have to go and help him out.
Okay, well, that sucks. Let's sprint with it. What the fuck is this idiot doing? Motherfucker was getting... Alright, so I lost some bread.
Alright, listen up. For many of you, this is your first full-scale battle, so let me give you some advice. Knowing the terrain is vital, so make sure to get your bearings before you go charging in.
I'm gonna need to get breaded up after that shit. Cook 'em, cook 'em. Okay, I'll try to deal with these guys before I rush back to save the king. back here. Really, a lot of this is babysitting, but see, they're advancing the king, man. I don't like how broke I am because of this month. Actually, I'm not broke at all. May not speak too soon. Any lost money is like devastating to me.
As a fearsome warrior is certainly well deserved, Lady Desdemona. But we cannot let you have all the fun. So
let her have all the fun. Stop trying to be like this, like noble. Not gonna let me skip? Okay. Now you're gonna let me skip. Oh, I'm not gonna oblige.
We not need chase after King of Harba. He comes straight to us. I not realize he is so stupid.
We'll soon see who's the stupid one. Their commanding officer has exposed himself. Attack!
Nah, he is right. King Harba is a dumbass. Motherfucker was getting it. He should have been dipping. Like, you ever know a dude whose only playstyle is like aggressive? Like, no D whatsoever. No evasiveness. That's this motherfucker. Let me come out through the other side. I'll slip and slide my way through. See, the way I'm doing it now is the proper way. Looking at this thing and kind of treating it more like an RTS.
Listen, just let us
Which, that's what the original Musou Dragon Quest is, Dynasty Warriors was.
Cesar, do you? Come here. I smash some manners into you.
I can't wait a moment longer. I hope you're ready for this.
Before Dynasty Warriors 2, which was the first Musou, the first Dynasty Warriors game was an RTS, or like a strategy game in general, so... Actually, it was a fighter. Let me correct myself on that, but... later on, it evolved into an RTS with 8 or 9. I gotta really protect this motherfucker. Okay, so he's just straight up saying 1v1 me. Okay, we're fucked up right now, so...
Perfect.
What type of pose is that? Okay, what can I upgrade? High tension by 2 seconds. Fine. Not that interesting, but it's something, alright. I had to correct myself right there.
Let's go.
Right. We'll be operating as a small mobile force separate from the main army.
Roger that. Let's scout out the lay of the land and make sure there aren't any nasty surprises lying in wait.
Okay,
Well,
you gotta check for traps.
Maybe you really have been paying attention in class.
Okay, so they're trying to flame Lazarel as some type of like meathead. Not just that he's like rude as fuck.
I'm counting on you.
The Harban army has marched straight into our trap. Company, deploy!
It seems they were expecting us. Men, stand your ground!
Off you go.
This isn't good. They're going after the king.
We have to protect him, or we can't just ignore these Night Lords.
His Majesty's safety has to be our top priority. The Night Lords will have to wait.
Alright, well.
Yes.
King is right there. I mean, I'm doing that thing whacked players do where just halfway across the map. I used to use Inferno Slash a lot more, but nah, it's just way too good now. Oh shit, this guy's still... You see, I can't... I can't protect this man because he can't protect himself.
Good work, all of you. Soldiers of Harba, forward!
Before this guy does something stupid, let me... Now let me come rescue his ass, because I already know he about to do some bullshit.
Archers! Into position!
I can't wait a moment longer.
Pepper them with arrows!
Okay, well...
Halt, men! The bowmen must be defeated before we can go any further.
I hope you're ready for this.
Getsuga Tensho.
Shippers! Peppered them with arrows, he says. I don't much like the sound of that.
Then don't let it happen. Come on, let's get up there and take them down.
Okay, let me see. Oh, they're chipping them off with that. Got you. Got you. Let's fuck their formation up.
Burn! That's the archers dealt with. It should be safe for the king to move forward now.
Oh, okay, so they want me to go here.
We're through the gates, but I can't help thinking we're walking into another trap.
Well, not much we can do about it except keep our eyes peeled. Come on.
If you don't mind, I'd like to go in first and make sure it's safe, Your Majesty.
Very good. We'll hold here for now.
Alright, let's see. So far I don't be seen.
Dear me, this isn't good.
A trapdoor, of all the cheap tricks.
A trapdoor with a pit of monsters beneath it, no less. Ah, this takes me back.
Takes you back. What an awful life you must have led.
The enemy forces are divided. Now is our chance to capture the
Don't
King of
talk to
Harba.
Torneco like that, Teresa. I will
Seems we've been outmaneuvered.
run your feed.
Get these monsters dealt with quickly.
Don't let me down.
Oh, Jody. That sure is convenient. King of Harba is probably trying to like box with the motherfuckers. Okay, well, good thing we got access to this shit. So that don't heal everybody. Alright, let's see. You see, he's doing it. Back to that old bullshit.
That's the way to do it.
Get a little. Here, let me sprint. Thing is, this guy don't want to heal either. He just wants the static. Yeah. Torneco's looking like he's seen better days. I would like to play Dragon Quest IV one day. There's a bunch of Dragon Quest games I'd be down to like get my hands on. Motherfucker blitzed me. Alright, there you go. So, same as before, I gotta watch out for all them traps. We're not out the woods yet.
Ah, there's nothing quite like a pyramid. Smell that? 'Tis high adventure lying in wait, so it is.
Really? Smells like mold to me.
Ha ha ha! Just you wait, lad. There's exciting times ahead, or my name's not Torneco to Lou.
Thing is, the spirit of adventure is strong with that motherfucker.
Scratch it.
Okay, good.
That's one less to worry about. I think I'm in trouble here.
I can't wait a moment longer.
Fuck everything in attack.
Tessa. Ah, no.
I hope you're ready for this.
Getsuga Tensho.
Hang in there.
Alright. How many Yggdrasil leaves do I have? I don't know, but I don't want to make a habit of spending too many. Oh, another trap. Alright.
Follow me, everyone. Searing slash. Nice work, everyone.
There's arrows coming out of the very walls. Mind you don't get skewered.
It looks like they're triggered by panels on the floor. Watch
Yeah,
your
well,
step, everyone.
I'd let's roll. Let's get up out of here. Let me jump over this shit. Alright.
You will go no further, Harban scum. Prepare to meet your doom!
Something tells me they're not in a mood to negotiate. God, I hate fighting our own people.
A lot of this like story hits close to form historically. Okay, I need to set my shit up. Okay.
That's the way to do it. A moment longer.
Okay, you trying to catch us slacking now. Donk.
You do good getting this far. But you go no further.
Wait, we just want to talk. We don't want to see any more Dunisian blood spilled.
Shut up. It's too late for that. Now come here, and I make old King's grave your grave too.
Okay. Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Where my healer at? Okay, that was clutch. Now we're gonna need a lot of healing items. So, who's messaging me right now?
You stronger than you look. But Prince Cesar, finish you good.
Perfect.
I had to fight cowardly towards the end. Although rolling around and doing that and That really helped out. Also, when he was aggro to other characters, it let me get his ass. Okay, skills. I'm not sure to really fix. This is his ass. Death blow, reduce damage from blocking, quick for. Yeah, we got like no shops to really get anything. So I guess Cesar is our next opponent.
Charging off on your own like that.
Cesar.
This Henrik Jasper looking motherfucker.
Well, look who it is.
What's going on, Cesar? Why are you attacking the Harbans?
It's been a while, eh, Your Highness? Seriously, did no one ever tell you about barging into places uninvited?
What business is it of yours? 4 more years of training, and still you lack the discipline to stay out of others' affairs. I'd hoped you might have learned by now when your presence was neither valued nor wanted. Alas, you're the same thoughtless child as ever.
Yeah? And if I'm thoughtless, then what are you? Or have you forgotten all the stupid things I've seen you do? Prince Poutalot?
How terribly sophisticated you've become. Why?
Stop it! Both of you! Is this really the time or the place for your bickering? In case you've forgotten, we came here to try and talk Cesar around.
Talk me round? Am I to take this to mean you have turned your coats and sided with the Harbans?
Obviously. I mean, you've seen.
Justice will be done. And those who betray
Let's close the door.
will suffer the judgment of steel!
Or maybe he didn't see us behind the gate.
Your Highness, please, you have to listen to reason.
Before it closed.
Your friend is in no mood to listen. We have no choice. And we'll be needing your help if this is going to end well.
Same old Cesar. Once he gets that look in his eye, there's no talking to him.
You're right. We never could get through to him when he was like this.
We sure couldn't. He's clearly got some stupid idea in his head, and we're just gonna have to beat it out of him. Let's go!
See, that formation got me wanting this to be like turn-based or some shit.
Justice will be done. Mercy shall not stay my hand.
Same to you, your princeliness.
Try to parry
We're gonna
that,
beat
but
some sense into you whether you like it or not.
Oi, that's an old friend you're talking to. But it does seem like the only way to stop him.
Jeepers, he nearly took me head clean off.
The prince is a highly skilled swordsman. Be careful, all of you. You're not safe, even at a distance.
Heal!
Seems like this lot have some history with the prince here. Yeah. No idea what though. He doesn't smell like a baddie, that's for sure. Well, baddie or not, it looks like we're going to have to fight him. Let's get this over with, shall we?
You gotta go to me for some reason. Alright, awesome. Come on. Okay, yeah, I'm fucking this shit up.
Curse you!
Not enough yet, Cesar? Ready to put down your sword and talk like a...
Never. Now suffer the wrath of Dunisia!
Look, over there!
Oh, okay.
Archers. We'll need to deal with them before we do anything else.
Oh.
This isn't looking good. Inferno slash!
Okay, come on. Yeah, I'm just fighting like a coward at the moment. Okay. When he plops down.
This isn't looking good.
Alright, cool. When they do attack, I'm gonna focus on get your mans right now.
Cesar, get a hold of yourself. Please, just listen to what we...
On my honor as Prince of Dunisia, I will strike you down!
Oh shit. Okay, Hilo, man. I'd appreciate it if you don't came through. Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay, come on.
What are you doing? Get up!
Okay. How do I switch characters? Good thing they're practically the same character.
I think I'm in trouble here.
I'm gonna get hit in the back. Okay, hold on, let me...
I'm all yours. Don't overdo it.
Sure. And it's just a scratch.
How could I let this happen?
Did I even, like, receive the item?
Up, quickly!
That's what I'm meant to do. I'm meant to get up and up, land, and then catch him when he's on the land animation. Oh.
Leave it to me.
Finish him off with this. Okay, that ended up working out.
Impossible. Father, forgive me.
I just had to hit the right button and then that caused the character switch.
Test with flying colors.
No, you fucking didn't. No, level up. That's why I say that easy games are harder than hard games, because you get walls when you realize the game isn't going to hold your hand anymore. Although I didn't quite get hit with a wall, because I was playing that fight a bit on the cowardly end. Okay, definitely telling us to start shopping.
Hey, watch out. Cheers. Cheers.
See, getting good shit in this game is gonna be a grind.
Cheers.
That little thing right there actually makes the idea of getting hit with that sword painful.
Cheers. Be lucky. Hey, watch out.
Alright. I'm not gonna treat this like Nier Replicant where you really gotta have all the weapons to get all the endings. I'm just doing this in case I do want to trophy hunt for this game, because this might be the game that I'm going to be playing for the rest of August and September.
Can I help you?
Depending on how things play off.
Are you off then?
Just keep in mind, the next game that I really want to play is Zero no Kiseki, and after that is Valkyrie Profile Lenif, and after that is fucking Tactics Ogre. Oh.
What can I do for you, dearie?
Anything that we...
Do come again.
Probably get another trophy for messing around with that.
The Seven Realms needs your help.
Take on quests. Guess who just landed a big project to repair the green.
Take care. Seven Realms needs your help.
Okay, this one.
Take care. The Seven Realms needs your help.
Can't do anything about this one.
Take care.
Don't wanna get told I fucked up on that shit. So, is there any way for me to buy, like, items? Alright. Should I turn something in? Yeah, if it wasn't for that kaiju thing, that fight would have gotten pretty nasty near the end. I probably would have lost a few party members for good. No, there's no market stuff over here. This is just like on the way to the king. I will say that is something to criticize about this game. Look at this town for a moment. This is not a fucking town. That shit right there is a town. This is a mini mart. And like the king's like palace, the way there. That's it. Now if we can go to some people's cribs, then that would be like the Dragon Quest experience. I'm hoping we can get that, but that's the only thing that just seems to be lacking is like the feeling of the towns actually having people's cribs that you can come into and shit like that. Seems it's all business, no pleasure. Okay. Back to this place. Okay, gotta talk to you.
Welcome to our humble inn.
Magic maze map.
What can I...
Press L2 while holding R1 to...
do for you?
Go to a dungeon. Oh, these guys are party members. Interesting. Seems like they don't want to acknowledge the existence of anyone but like these characters. So where's the Dragon Quest 6 card, guys? This is Saro from Dragon Quest 4, Netta and Bianca from Dragon Quest 5, 8, Yangus. I don't see Jessica from 8. Doric actually I think is from Dragon Quest 6 now that I think about it. Aurora and Lucy is just... I feel like I've seen both of them in Dragon Quest 10. But then again, that Prince seems to be a future party member, and
let's get to work, shall we?
Couldn't survive without me, hey?
No, me.
Couldn't survive without me, hey?
Stop defaulting to no. That shit's annoying. At least let me open the menu. So I want to clarify why I don't like the next chapter of Dragon Ball Super, but I haven't read it yet. I'm just looking at the spoilers. And not like it being like written out, just like the facts and the images and all of that stuff. I don't agree with what they did with that. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the end of the Tournament of Power, not Tournament of Power arc, the Future Trunks Goku Black arc. Where they effectively gave it a good ending, and then all the shit that they could have saved for the epilogue, you know, that would have been foreboding. They instead offloaded that to an extended climax. And that just left the whole thing ending on a sour note. This reminded me a lot of Crisis Core, like the missions you took on in that game. A HUD has appeared. Okay, so... What is this? Oh. Like that, I'm not gonna go too deep into what happens, but it's just, I don't like these type of endings where we got the ending, we got the climax, and instead of going into epilogue, they hit us with like a sour ass, like plot twist ass climax. Like if you want like a, you know, fucked up ending, that's okay. Especially if it's tied thematically to what the story's trying to say. Which it is, like the whole theme of the story is you can't always get what you want. Sometimes you gotta be gangster with it, with shit, and be careful what you wish for. And those are all like little kid-ass themes. You know, it's fucking Dragon Ball Super. It's for little ass kids. My younger bro's friends were watching that shit. The ending plays off like a Chekhov's gun that was constantly spoken about, but because of the themes of the story, you didn't actually need to have that gun be used. At least not in the climax. In an epilogue, you can have that gun sort of show up for some of the background tertiary characters, but this was just ridiculous with it. I hate how, like, weird the rolling is in this game. Probably collected some more. Dungeon Master, who's that? Okay, that's Dungeon Master. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay. I might have to start parrying. Got you. Active frames really make that move good. It's not just the range it has. Because of lack of a lock-on in this game, you gotta be creative with it.
See me now.
That pose she does with the pointer, I'm like, girliest thing I ever saw on the fucking planet.
Come back soon.
Okay, the fact that it still has it there means that there's some shit that... So we got PvP up in this bitch?
Welcome to our humble inn.
Okay, so we already ran down on this one. That one was actually pretty wild with it. Cooperative and competitive. Okay.
Come back soon.
This one has a book on him.
My child.
Teresa or Lazarel's location. What about if I go back to Warrior after maxing out the next one? Is Warrior gonna be level 1 again? Now I think they're trying to do like a Final Fantasy 11-14 thing with the jobs.
Be all that you can be. May you find your true calling.
Okay, this one's same old, same old. I kind of like being a warrior for now, so that's one thing. Okay, yeah, we need that. We can use her for like one of the quests. Yeah, come on, draw aggro. So they got these guys that they like try to tease you with. Like, okay, these guys are coming. But then there's others that are like in the opening. Like, why do you want to spoil some but not the others? I don't get it. And at such arbitrary points. That's for wine, isn't it? It's a wine barrel. Not unless there's like a big ass thing of cheese in there. Which, you know, they go together anyway. I think that's the big reason why this next chapter, if it's bad and Dragon Ball Superhero, which I'm about to see in 1, 2, 3 days, if that doesn't make up for it, this might just be my last stop on the Dragon Ball train, because that was not a good ending. You already fucked it up with the Future Trunks arc Goku Black ending a long time ago, just giving us a weird climax that just ends it on a fucking sour ass note. You gonna do that shit again? And this is at least not as bad as the Goku Black Future Trunks arc conclusion. Because it's not like you just erased the whole fucking timeline and shit like that. You know, it was a thing of assurance that it was still there. You know, Future Trunks got to defend his home. Nah, you erased that shit. This one isn't as bad as that, because it's okay, you just undid someone's chance at getting revenge, but it's still tied to the themes of the story. And I guess Future Trunks was also tied to that, because, you know, time traveling has consequences. You gotta, like, pay those consequences, and I guess that was Trunks' chance to finally pay for it. But since he was all about, like, atoning for the things he's done anyway, why punish a dude who's already atoned? It's ridiculous. But I get what they were trying to go for. Closing the door on that so we don't have to deal with it again. This shit was weird, and it sets the tone likely for the next arc, which is something that guys like what's his face? Totally Not Mark. He was always complaining about how separated the arcs were. They're not separated anymore. The arcs in Dragon Ball Super, at least when Toyotaro is on helm, they bleed into each other pretty well. Although in this case, like, Mortal Arc had me, thirsty for adventure. I was thinking, what is this guy gonna do next? Where are they gonna go? Granola had that shit early on. This, not so much. This had me going, what the fuck? Like, I know kind of what the direction for the next arc is. I'm not really looking forward to it. And Toriyama was probably confused as fuck too, because he set up the narrative, at least with the movies that he wrote, that he wanted to make sure that the power creep was contained, but Toyotaro is, nah, he's all about going crazy with the power creep. He's like, we can't just keep power creeping it forever, because then it's gonna get ridiculous, and eventually hit the ceiling. Eventually, you can't just make Beerus an ever-moving goalpost. He has to be someone that Son Goku long surpassed at this point. So that's why Superhero kind of focused on the smaller casts of characters. Broly didn't jump him into Ultra Instinct and shit like that. That's what they had to do. They had to like focus narrative on other stuff, but I guess Toyotaro's super gung-ho about going the other way. He gonna have you. Hold on, let me readjust this thing. Let me look at shit. My TV automatically turned off. No. Then he not only gave him free access to Ultra Instinct Mastered, they gave him an upgraded one, and now it seems like they're gonna have to give him an even nastier form. So at this rate, shit's looking kind of weird. They're done with, ripping off the movies, which was ripping off of the Z manga. Now they're just straight up ripping off of fucking Super itself. I guess it makes sense. I always thought Gas was more like Janemba in terms of his fighting style, and that's true, but the crew really is sort of the fake-ass Bojack crew, only their place in the universe actually makes some degree of sense. As these, like, bounty hunter space goons with a woman and a big muscle dude and charismatic lead. What else? They already did the androids thing 10 times over, so they can't do like a repeat of fucking 13, 14, 15. So I guess really what it comes down to, people always compare Granola to Tapion. That just means the only one that they haven't really remixed yet is the first Dragon Ball Z movie, Garlic Jr. and shit. But Garlic Jr. already got his dedicated Z anime filler portion, so it ain't that big of a deal.
Welcome, child. Let us pray.
Point is, it seems like the motherfuckers is running out of ideas. And they have ideas they can use if they act on them. They could, take us to see Zalama, the Universe 6, King of the Sands. Have us get some insight on Yamoshi, which is already what they like doing. They're obsessed with, Toyotaro's obsessed with the Namekians and the Sands and shit like that, so he does have that option. But I guess he's not gonna go full on with that world building just yet. He's inching his way, but he's still gonna tease us a little bit with that. Said, we're just gonna deal with this nonsense. Which, because there seems to be an element of rumor of spirit and time in play, we might get Zalama, and that would fix a lot of my issues. That would get me back on board for sure. Because that's the number one thing I want to see. I want to see Zalama, maybe Yamoshi, and the King Sadala guy. That's the main thing. Anyway. Okay, I'll save again. I just keep tapping on it and it just keeps saving.
Godspeed.
Well, this has been your boy MrWonka7. I'll be streaming this game again on Monday. Until then, thank you guys for watching. And suck my dick.